Welcome on, welcome all to the Amateur's Guide to Shogi. And today is a very special day because I have just passed 50 subscribers, which is my first milestone, I'd like to say. I guess some people might think that 50 is not really a milestone and 100 would be the first milestone, but for me, 50 is a massive milestone because, to be honest, I wasn't expecting any. So the fact that 50 people have decided to give me a chance and stick around is just it's just blown my mind. So thank you all so much, all 50 of you, for watching and continuing to watch. I hope you are all still enjoying my content. So yeah, my idea for the special today. I mean, I was trying to think of something I could do for for a 50 subscriber special, and I decided that it might be funny for me to play a game against the level 8 computer. So, you know, my 50 subscriber special will be watching me getting utterly destroyed by technology. So I'll play. I've set it to 3 hours just, you know, because I don't want to run out of time against this computer, but I'm not actually going to spend that long, obviously. I'm just going to play a normal game just against, you know, a bloody good computer. And I hope you all enjoy watching me getting absolutely hammered. Okay, so my plan for this is to play quite defensively. And for that, I'm going to play Ranging Rook. Because the Ranging Rook is typically a more defensive style. Now, to be honest, I used to be a Ranging Rook player. Way back when I was just first learning how to play the game. And, you know, Hidetsuji, I was watching his videos, you know, how to play the game, and he was talking about static versus Ranging Rook, and I was like, oh, Ranging Rook, that looks interesting. And pretty much the only reason I chose to play it was because Minnow Castle is so easy to make. Like, I was just looking at his castles video, and I saw that Ranging Rook is literally, you just move the rook, and then 1, 2, 3, and then you lift the silver, and I was like, huh. That's easy, and I didn't really feel like memorizing any other castles, so I was just like, sure, let's play Ranging Rook. And I was a lot better at Ranging Rook for a long time. But then, you know, once I got a little bit better, I decided, well, hey, I should know how to play Static Rook too, and so I started playing sort of climbing silver ideas, and I ended up playing that so much that I kind of forgot how to play Ranging Rook. So this will be interesting. I'm going to start with my bishop pawn. Close off the diagonal, obviously, because we do not want a bishop exchange yet. And I will... Should I play fourth, third, or second? I have the most experience in second, or opposing rook. Mukai bisha, I think, is in Japanese. So I guess that's what I'll play. And at the moment, I think I'm just going to just spend a lot of moves setting up and just castling and hopefully getting very safe. I'm not going to use Anaguma because I have some self-respect. Okay. Can we take the pawn? You would think yes, right? Because, like, what can they do? What can they do? I guess they could put the rook here and threaten to take back, and I can't really defend. But once you recapture, I can just drop a pawn and kick the rook away. I feel like I don't want to allow the pawn to take because there's nothing defending this square, so I think I've got to take. But anyway, yes, while I'm playing this game, I will talk a little bit about, you know, sort of the channel and what I hope to achieve. My hope when I created the channel was to really just bring in more English-speaking players because there's just so few of us. You know, especially you know, where I am in Australia, literally where I'm living, I don't know anyone except for my friends who I have forced to play with me. So I'm hoping to you know, sort of bring more people into the fold with entertaining and simple videos. You know, and I was thinking that, especially since no one's really doing it, but the analyses of professional games, I think, are potentially more interesting to new players. Even though professional games are really hard to understand, I feel like people are interested in what's going on in the professional world, because it is effectively a sport. So, people are always interested in what's going on in sports. So I was hoping to, just bring more people in, more beginners in, and I still hope to do that. At the moment, I've been checking. I'll just keep playing. I've been checking, semi-regularly, what happens when you search my channel name, or my videos. And at the moment, with 50 people, you pretty much. Oh, that was dumb. Whoops. Oh dear. This is already very bad. I mean, it is defended. So should I just... I'll defend it again, maybe? Or... Oh, whoops, I played it there. Oh well. Anyway, as I was saying, with 50 people, I don't think YouTube even displays really my my videos or anything, or my channel. Like, if you search by channel and search exactly the name, the Amateur's Guide to Shogi, it will come up. But if you just search the Amateur's Guide to Shogi, but not by channel, then it won't come up unless I presumably unless you scroll for a really long time. So I think to start getting other people who haven't seen my posts in the subreddit, to join simply by seeing recommendations by YouTube. For that to happen, I think we'll need maybe 100. I don't know how I can get there without constantly promoting myself, which I hate doing. But I guess we'll see. Anyway, I should really be focusing on this game. A bit stupid to be talking while I'm getting completely destroyed. Okay, this is obviously a problem. Threatened, I can't take because I would lose the silver. I could block, but then you could just promote, and that is a fork. Not a lot you can do about that. I think regardless... Well, I do have a rook in my hand, though. What can I do with the rook? Not a lot, to be honest. I mean, I could defend... Well, I could also lift this and defend. This is tough. Or I could even defend like this. Seems like a bit of a waste of a rook drop, though, to be honest. To recapture. Yeah, it's sort of putting pressure on this, but I feel like that's risky. Especially since after I take this pawn, they can drop another pawn in this file, and that could be very disruptive, potentially. So I think I should not do that. Maybe defending is the best idea with the gold. And just letting the knight die, because if I take, I'll lose a silver, which is worth more than a knight, obviously. And if I go here, I still lose a silver because of this fork. So I think the way to lose the least amount of material is probably to just defend, because then I only lose a knight. And then you could drop another pawn here, but then I have enough pieces to take back. So I think I'm going to do that. Luckily, he doesn't have like any silver in hand, because this would be a chop drop. Silver chop drop, I think is what that is called. Okay. Knight drop. I can obviously just take that. But then what happens? Oh, I lose the gold. It's pinned. And a horse promotion too. That's a bit nasty. I could lift the gold and attack the knight, but that wouldn't even. I mean, it wouldn't even work because this is still pinned to the rook. And also, you could just save the knight, promote here, threaten the silver. Would it be better to simply take the knight, sacking the gold in the process, and then move the rook here? They could take the lance, I guess, which could be a problem. Then I would have a knight in hand, though. Can I do anything with that? Like here, getting rid of this bishop. Except I wouldn't actually be getting rid of it. Also, like if I take and then takes, if I then go here, this is also now hanging from this bishop, which would mean they would soon be able to bring that in as well and get a second horse, which could be very dangerous. Yeah, this is tough. And it's not like I can move the gold back out of danger as well, because then this is still hanging. Oh, and what's even worse about that idea is that after I have to save this silver, say to here, which is barely even saving it because you could just trade off, this is also hanging. So you could take with a sort of a fork. Because if we're thinking this... Wait, no, we're thinking this, this, hitting the rook. Rook has to move. Here. No, I can't because of the gold. Back. No, not takes, because rook has got that. Anyway, it still looks bad. Maybe it's the least bad, but who knows. I think this is probably better just because it also defends this. Oh, but then, hang on. If you do this, once this moves, that's a discovered attack. And yes, it is defended at the moment, but this silver has to move now because it's attacked by the knight. So that's a problem. Oh, man. What about this idea? I hang the gold, but then I take back. That defends this pawn. Silver's defended. The silver defends this pawn, so this bishop doesn't get in. And I just lose a gold for my troubles. I say just, but, gold is pretty bad. But, and also if I do this, what if they didn't then take here? Yes, they give up the opportunity to win a gold, but that also looks pretty dangerous. But I feel like in that scenario, since this pawn is still defended by the gold, and the gold is now defended by the rook, you could just move the silver back. And yeah, they could trade off, but that would be trading off a knight for a silver, which is a worse trade than simply trading a knight for a gold straight away, I would guess. I mean, it's bad, but I think this is the least bad move that I've talked about so far. I mean, there's almost certainly something better, but I can't see anything, so let's play it. Probably this or this would be my guess. Okay. And I'm immediately going to run into something silly, like gold drop or something. Or that. That works too. See, the problem with this, I can take it, but if I take it this way, then that allows this, which is a problem. Because I can't defend the rook and the pawn. So I would have to move the rook back and then allow this horse promotion. But if I take with the rook, they can trade off, and they're still getting in, and threatening this lance at the same time. What about not taking? Does that work? Like if I just move back? I wouldn't want to move, say, here, because that runs into this fork, which would be devastating. So all the way back would be the only response. You could probably still drop the gold here, but it wouldn't be as good, I think, in that scenario. Jeez. Okay, let's just try it. Or even gold here. Yeah, okay. Something that you only see once you... Oh, jeez. Should I go on like a Hail Mary? Maybe should I just take and then take or something? Give a check, get a silver in hand, and then hope to do something with it with another rook check somewhere? I don't know. I reckon let's do it. I'm dead anyway, regardless of what I do. So I may as well go out with a bang. Takes or takes. If bishop takes, then I can recap. Okay. I think let's just do it. Let's just Hail Mary. Why not? Let's have some fun with it. And then, I don't know, like gold drops, rook drops somewhere, or even silver drop. No, after gold moves, not there, there. Then what? What about, I can't drop a rook to any of these spots. I could drop one here. That could be dangerous, potentially. But probably not. Probably just drop a silver here and then be done with it. Maybe trade off, I don't know. Let's try it, why not? Not like I've got much to lose. Okay. Should I block or drop? That is the question. Probably block. Got a silver in hand, so preferably I want to block this way because if I go here, then silver drop maybe. I don't know. Let's just go here. Probably this or something. No. Oh, okay, this. Ah, that's clever. Makes sense. What to do? What to do? What to do? Trade off maybe. But then what? Then what? That is the question. Once the rook takes, silver drop, moves. I've got nothing. I would have a golden hand, but I couldn't really do anything with it. Let's take this one. Why not? Okay. Now what? All of these squares are covered, so no drops are going to work. There's also this. Somehow I don't think my Hail Mary attack is succeeding. Who would have thought? Maybe just defend. See how long I can hold out for, maybe? Let's just take. Get more pieces in my hand. That means I can hold out for longer, maybe. Like with... well, actually, if I drop a silver here now, then this falls. Sort of. Let's just try it. Maybe this. And then check. Okay. Oh, I can't take because it's pinned. Sad. When in doubt, just throw down a bajillion pieces. Oh dear, that's bad. That's a common problem with Minnow, is this promotion. Can I even defend that? Yeah, I can actually. It's just by this. Methinks I am dead. Probably. I have to take, I think. He's definitely figured out a mate or something. Yeah. Drop. Silver drop, probably. Isn't that mate, actually? Wasn't a silver drop there just mate? Oh, this is also mate. What am I doing? 63 moves. That's how long I made it, guys. 63 moves against double 8 computer. What were we expecting? Well, I hope you enjoyed me getting absolutely destroyed. And once again, thank you all for the 50 subscribers. I hope to see you all in my next video, hopefully, which will be the AO title match. All right. Thank you. Bye-bye.